Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and our non-conforming friends, welcome back to Minhal Thursday. Uh, say hi, table.
Hi.
Hello,
Hello.
hi table.
Hello.
Sorry, we're a little bit late. Blame me. The onus is on me.
Yep.
As we've taken the same. And we are just gonna go right into it since we're starting late. We're gonna kick off with our recap, and John has volunteered to give us the notes from Galestra's journal.
So in the beginning of the session, we were going to the abandoned farmhouse. There were cultists there. We determined that they were the cult of the Many Eyes, who are worshippers of a beholder named Obos, the many-eyed floating orb-like creature with the eye that negates magic. They were attempting, we believe, to summon him back. And we also knew that Obos collected the children, les enfants, using his petrification eye. He might have been summoned, given the context clues of what was happening in the town. We were about to confirm this. We sneak into various portions of the house. We rig a little trap to lure one unsuspecting cultist out. We kill him. Go in, proceed to destroy the building, courtesy primarily of myself. That's not in my notes. I left that part out. Exploding barrels of the wine and starting a fire. We fought our way through the cultists, stopped one from running into a underneath grate, carrying a book with him. We got the book. It was a summoning of the aberrations for dummies. We went down through the grate into a underground. How do you say penitentiary, jail, dungeon, underground facility, and we traveled down it. We came across I must say, quite mon cher elf, a ladrin, whose name is Juniper Nectar. Is that right, Juniper Nectar?
Yep.
We freed her.
Yeah.
She told us that there was a fiendish beholder just down the way. And that was when the battle ensued. We battled him. The children were there, but all turned to the stone. The fracas continued for several rounds. Unfortunately, Michel Dennigan was a victim of the ray du disintegration. He was disintegrated, leaving his items in a pile, and there was much weeping and gnashing of the teeth afterwards. However, Juniper Nectar is a good ally. She will not replace Michel Dennigan. Having her will help. And champions may be able to bring Michel Dennigan back. Elena Greenfield, who is Ranthia's champion, has the ability. So perhaps not all is lost. But that is where we ended the session in the basement. All dealing with the departure most sudden of Michel Dennigan in our own particular way.
Yes, go ahead, John. Great job. Take your inspiration course.
Should I give it to Galestra or Trisana?
Galestra. No, actually, recap inspiration is just John's, so you get to decide.
John's. Okay, I shall give it to Galestra.
And yeah, so seeing Sir Dennigan die really upset Brex, who immediately stormed off, and Deoris followed, leaving the four of you in an echo in the basement over the withered corpse of a beholder, 6 statues of children down in this corner of the room. And that is pretty much where we pick off. I don't know if anybody wants to look around the room, see if there's any secrets or anything like that, or how are you guys going to get these children up that ladder?
I do not know what to do, but we should not allow Michel Rex to be alone, especially with the conflagration that was upstairs. I am going to look in on him from a distance, and Galestra will upstairs to just make sure that Brex isn't in trouble. She will allow him to mourn privately, but she may watch from a distance.
Absolutely. Sir Valiant, Razimal, Juniper. Looks like they left it to you to get these children upstairs.
Excellent. I think I'll take a look around. He just wants to take a look around to see if there's anything of interest down there.
Yeah, so you just want to kind of walk around the room and see if you see anything that kind of catches your eye.
Exactly.
Go ahead and make an investigation roll.
All right. Nat 20.
Oh my goodness. So as Sir Valiant is walking around the room kind of inspecting things, you get to about here and you notice that one brick on the wall seems to stick out a little further than the rest. And it almost blends in. It's near invisible, but you catch it and you brush your hand on it and you realize it kind of moves and you press it. And the wall slides open, revealing a circular hallway. It's almost like a pipe that runs through, perfectly shaped for a beholder to fly through. And it looks like it goes about 15 feet and then makes a sharp turn to the left.
Everyone, you should come take a look at this. There was a secret door here.
Wonder where it leads.
I wondered that myself. Shall we?
Razimal will follow.
Yeah, so the three of you, it's kind of awkward walking through a round tunnel, but beholders don't need floors. And so this was made to accommodate oboes. And you make your way down and you make that sharp left turn, and in the distance, about another 20 feet down, you see another round opening into like a room, and there's faint candlelight coming from the room in there.
Can I, from where I'm standing, can I get a quick glance of the room?
I do have a map of this. Allow me to just search through my maps.
Okay.
I forgot to load it up for you guys, but just to give you a better idea what you're dealing with, let me find it in my list of maps. I know I've got one.
Let me go first. I was useless that last fight, and I didn't take any damage.
Well, if you'll allow me to take a look first, I'll let you know if anything or anyone is, any undead or anything is in there.
Ignore the streets.
And,
I did steal this map. I would like to give credit to Rune Foundry, which was made with assets by 2 Minute Tabletop, but I did love this map. And I use it as Obos's little lair. I will put the 3 tokens on the board that are appropriate.
Nice map.
Juniper.
It was very pretty.
Razimal, where are you at? There you are. And Sir Valiant. Valiant. Why can't I find your token?
I'm Team Juniper. I need a Team Juniper t-shirt.
So ignoring most of that top right, we'll say that you came out here and it turned to the left, like I said, and then it turns to the right, and you see this opening. Razimal said he was leading. It leads into this room.
Juniper will use Eyes of the Grave to detect any undead within 60 feet that's not behind total cover.
You get no readings of undead.
Okay.
Do you see anything, Razimal?
Do I see anything?
Excuse me.
So it is pretty much laid out like this. It looks like Obos had built himself a study. Collections of books and paperworks. There is a crystal ball on the far table.
I wonder how long he's been, well, brought back from wherever he was. So there's no dead things down here, but there's no other sign of life.
No other sign of life. It's almost as if, he kept this lair to himself. Any cultist who was allowed to come in here, it would have been a big deal. So their visits were rare. If you would like to search the room for anything, you just kind of tell me the areas you're searching, and we'll make investigation checks.
I'll,
Oh, what's this big shiny thing over here?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check with that question. I'll just use the dice roll. What's your Arcana boost?
Shit. -4. -1. It's a 4. It's a 4
Oh, okay.
-1. Sorry.
Fixing to say.
That's a really shiny ball. It looks pretty cool.
The Arcanus is on you.
You've never seen a lantern like that before, Razamol? Interesting.
No,
Is
it's
it
not.
Valium.
something he can pick up?
Little lava lamp.
This crystal ball is somewhat larger than normal crystal balls, but yes, you could pick it up.
Is it something I can put in my backpack and I'll give it to Golestra because she does wizardy stuff?
Absolutely.
All right.
Juniper, if you'd like to search that bookshelf, please give me an investigation roll.
Of course. And then a D4 for guidance. It's going to be a 17 total.
You're digging, and there's all kinds of just tomes, and you start reading the titles on the spine and realize that Obos really likes his romance novels.
Hey.
Things
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Touch glove.
like The Knight and the
Hold
Maiden, My
The Knight
Romp
and the
with
Maiden?
Callisto, these kind of things. And but something catches your eye tucked behind some of the books, and you kind of clear the shelf, and you see a scroll that's been hidden behind some of these romance novels.
Okay. First, I'm going to put some of the romance novels in my
Yep.
bag of holding. And then I'm going to look at the scroll.
Yeah, that's a scroll of teleport.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay. I will also put that in the bag of holding to share with the others.
Sir Valiant, you kinda-
Valiant would like to. I'm sorry.
what would you like to search?
These tables.
Okay, give me an investigation roll.
All right. Dirty 21.
Holy crap, your dice are on fire tonight. Let's hope that keeps up.
Oh God. You jinxed me.
Jam, 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 jam. No.
Yes.
Respect the jam. You find scrawlings and notes that seem to be written
sorry.
by a cultist, but were dictated from Obos. And it is musings on his greatness and how he will one day rule the world. And it starts here in Abylos. and scattered along the table, you also find a spell book. And I'd say about 27 silver pieces.
Okay. All right, he'll pick all that up and place into his bag.
Nice.
Is that a bed over here?
No, actually. You kind of walk over, kind of thinking it is, and then you see a easel set up in some paints.
Ah,
And I need you to make an Arcana check.
shit. Yep, there we go. There's a 4.
Nothing in this area catches your eye.
Hey, we struggled together. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I guess he had a little interesting hideaway for a beholder, I guess.
What are y'all finding over here?
I will allow you to make the check, Juniper.
I don't know what this contraption is. But...
Get a 4, get a 4, get a 4. Damn it.
That's a 19 total.
You find one pot of marvelous pigments.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know what that is.
What is
That's a
that?
special paint that if you paint something, it becomes real. If you paint a crossbow, you can grab it and it becomes a crossbow. If you paint a door, it becomes a door. But you only found one pot, so you get one item. I rolled the
Damn
D4.
it. Draw a deek.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, marvelous pigments are great. Looking about the room, though, everything else seems mundane. It seems like you guys have found the best that there is to find out here. Good job.
All right. I guess we should get going and figure out how to get these children out of here. Does anyone have any ideas?
You guys make your way back into the basement room. Don't all dive at once on trying to figure out how to get these kids up.
Can we have to take them up a ladder? Is that correct?
Yeah, if you remember, there was a the ladder that you climbed down was about
Uh-huh.
15 feet straight down through that grate in the floor upstairs that led to this area. So you have got to get them 15 feet up and through that hole.
Okay.
Looking at each one of the statues of children, they weigh roughly 350 to 400 pounds. It is
Wow.
solid stone.
Rex for sure can lift one, but other than that, with a spell. But other than that, I don't think he can get all 4 of them.
Valiant will attempt to lift one.
Yeah, make a strength check.
All right.
DC 15.
That is a 14.
Valiant, you are, you're a fighter. You should be able to. Oh, you struggle, but they are heavy.
Oh man. Could I summon my echo to help me lift one?
Yes.
That's smart.
Yes, you'll get advantage.
All right, let's try it again. That is a 24.
Yep.
Heck
You and the Echo
yes.
are able to lift it, and you march one to the bottom of the ladder, And then you march 2 to the bottom of the ladder, and then you get all 6 statues over to the ladder, and now there's just the getting them up part.
Guys, I'm gonna need a little bit of help here.
I suppose we could use a rope and try to hoist them up out of here.
That's a perfect idea.
I was just going to suggest and ask if there was anything that we can use as like an anchor point at the top.
Got that big old boulder up there.
I also I have a net that we can use to like encapsulate or like catch one of the kids, wrap them up, and then tie it off to be pulled up, I guess.
That could work. Valen will go up there and tie some rope onto the rock. And
Absolutely.
he'll start trying to pull them up.
Yeah, is the echo helping as well again?
Yes.
DC 15 strength check.
Can I, as he's pulling it up, can I go underneath it and push it as well?
He made it, but that would have lowered the DC to 11. The
Okay.
more of you that helped, the less the DC would have gotten, but he got it. So it takes some time, but you guys are able to heft these up into the main room of the farmhouse. Do you show off your new items that you found to your party members? Oh, there's that token should not be there.
Valen will approach Galestra. Is Galestra there?
It depends. I was probably at a distance, keeping an eye on Brex. So,
He walked through the rubble and is sitting outside, his knees up to his chest, his arms wrapped around his legs, and his head is down.
Oof.
where is he? Oh, Brex is over there. So I would be. He'd still see me because this is all destroyed. I'd probably be like, like
Yeah, the entire
I'd
front of
probably
the house is
here.
gone. You've got
Yeah,
a line of
completely
sight.
gone. Yeah.
If Brex looks okay, then she's gonna like, oh, Désolé, I'm sorry, I did not assist you with the transportation of the statues. I am not very strong. I do have a crowbar, maybe.
I'll be right back while you guys are having your discussion.
Don't worry. We managed. But we did find some particular items. And Valen will pull out the spell book and the notes that the cult has written out. And he'll hand them to you.
Merci. I shall. Do you wish me to decipher these now, or take the statues back to town and assess it then?
Why don't we can either grab them and go, or we could
Oh.
oh, he's gone. Okay.
I was gonna say, yeah, wait a minute. He popped out.
I thought there was going to be more of a conversation. Sorry.
Yeah, John.
Yeah, we lost
got
John for a second.
disconnected or something.
Oh no. I thought you were talking about me popping out.
There he is.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, my Discord crashed.
Quite all right.
Where did we leave off?
Razimal was asking something, I think. Weren't you saying something, Devin?
Are you going to identify the objects?
I was asking them if they wanted me to analyze or assess them here
There
or
you go.
back down.
I'll leave that up to you, but I mean, maybe in town it would probably be more appropriate.
Wait, I shall wait until I am in the safety of a room. Um, are all the children up here?
Yes.
Micah, you got a
Oh,
chat directed at you. I don't know if you have the stream pulled up. Just so you know, people are reaching out to you. But I will tell you, Kalestra, that as they show you the items, the spellbook definitely catches your eye,
Mhm.
and the crystal ball.
Hmm.
I made the mistake of identifying the pot for you.
That's
I just got
fine, that's fine.
excited to give it to you, but
No, that'd been very exciting. I hate to bring up a subject delicate, but what are we going to do with Michel Denigon's items? I know that
Is
there is
there
a thing.
ashes
yeah,
of him?
Dayor's collected as many of the
Okay.
ashes as he could.
I do not have a bag of the holding. I would not mind.
Razimal would collect as many of the items as he could. I mean, he has ways to store swords and stuff
Sir
like that. so-
Dennigan had 2 bags of holding.
Oh well, then yeah, he'll
Sure,
take
sure.
2 of them, I guess.
Uh,
Not to use them, but we'll just grab them for now.
Do you
I would
stick
like
one
to-
into the other? No, I'm kidding.
Absolutely
I'm kidding.
not. Absolutely not.
A bag would be nice, and I know the mirror is personal to him, but
What?
for
To
some
be
reason I
honest,
feel a connection to it. I may want to take the mirror until he returns. The rest of it, I have no desire to take with me, but I do not think he would want them to go to the waste either. But that is just my opinion on the matter. You knew him far better.
you do have a good point there. Personally, I'm not too fond of taking a dead man's belongings, but I'm pretty sure he would want us to use it wisely if we did. For now, I will not indulge myself in going through his items, maybe at a later time.
We have
Did
all of
find
them.
these.
They are not laying down there in a pile. We've collected all of them.
I think Razimal has some, right?
Thanks for the
Yeah, I
follow.
would have taken
Thank you.
I'm assuming I would understand what a bag of holding is. If not, one of you would have explained to me, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you saw Sir Dennigan using that thing all the time.
I would just
So-
put as much of his stuff if I have to separate it into 2. So whatever.
No, one bag
Just be-
will hold all the things that I had put in that list that were on his person. So you're good to go. You've collected up Sir Dennigan's things, and you are upstairs with them. So now, whether or not you
Juniper-
give the mirror to Galestra is up to you.
Yeah. She switched subjects. Juniper, I saw you spending some time over the remains of one individual in particular. Do you wish to gather their remains for a proper burial in accordance with your customs, whatever they may be?
Yes, I do plan on gathering them, and she'll look over and see her other 3 friends on the floor too. And she'll be like, I plan on gathering all of them and giving them a proper burial as well. But I wanted to assist y'all with whatever y'all need help with first. Also, I don't think it's right for me to keep these. I did find these down there around where the beholder was. And she'll pull out the scroll of teleportation and the paint, and she'll hand it over to the party.
This is a scroll of the teleportation. It is beyond my skills right now, but it is something I can scribe into my book. And once learned, I could transport us anywhere. To my old laboratory in the Underdark, or to Tosan, or It gets a little dicey if I'm not familiar with the place, but no longer would we have to hoof it from Tosan to the capital once we are familiar with the topography of the region.
It's very powerful magic there.
Whether you actually identify the spell book now or in town, I'm going to go ahead and read this stuff off to you. So take note.
Sure.
That way I can just pull up other things on my DM screen here. So this is a +2 arcane grimoire.
Oh.
It contains the spells Absorb Elements, Acid Arrow, Animate Dead,
What are you trying to do to me?
Animate Objects,
Oh,
That's yep.
Bless, and my favorite spell, Catnap.
Warlock's favorite spell too.
if you have me, Juniper, I'll help you.
Oh,
bury
there's
your fallen.
Reduce Enlarge in there as well. I don't know if you already have that spell or not, but Enlarge reduces in there as well.
I do not have eat.
Rasmal wants to cautiously investigate the size that.
Hey, thanks for the gifted sub. Thank you, Micah.
Did you want me to roll something?
You're gonna have to say that again. Sorry, somebody gifted a sub right as you were talking, so I had the sound effect playing in my ear.
I said I wanted to cautiously investigate the sites that were, I think they were the death clerics or whatever, something attacked us with.
Oh yeah, so make an investigation roll. Nice roll. You picked them up. And like I said, as you guys are looking over these corpses, you realize that you had seen some of these people around town. They seem to be the farming sites that some of these people used on their farms. These are farm tools made into weapons.
Would Rasmal be able to tell if it's like magical at all? Because it did extra damage, didn't it? Or was it just because of the person wielding it? I guess he was.
That would take an identify or a very high arcana check.
Okay. Yeah, Rasmal wouldn't think of that anyway, so. He will say to the group that I think we need to get, I don't know if this town has like a mayor or something or somebody in charge, but I think we need to involve the townspeople. Maybe even the local church.
Yeah, there could be others in the town active in the cult. You'll never know if this was all of them. Perhaps a few had a day off.
Razimul, didn't you go and visit Lightbringer Gregor at the temple here?
I did, that's right. I don't think I actually got his name, but yeah. Because I tried to make a deal with him to get a shrine to Navir.
Oh yeah, and he laughed at you.
Yeah.
I agree.
If you guys wish, I can go get the local father here to come down with his people. We're gonna need all the help we can to get these children out of there. I mean, I don't know if they have somebody strong enough to restore these children or not, but they might know somebody that does.
Didn't you meet with the hag?
I did. I don't think we want to make we don't want to implore her help as much as we can. In all fairness, she is a nice lady, but trust me when I say we don't want to do dealings with her, minus the gold kind.
Let's see.
Well, I need to return to the inn. I have a busy evening of identification ahead of me. Um,
If you want, you can walk back with me,
we.
and we can try to get Brex back to his room as well.
However, I do not want to leave the group alone. I do not require as much sleep as the humans in this part, so I will do it later. Forgive-moi, I was being selfish. But let us go and involve the authorities. Perhaps they can bring us a wagon and the horses, a carriage to transport the children. And I'm sure that if this temple is worth its salt, they have the ability to return these children to
Thanks for the
their
follow.
fleshly forms.
Hey, thank you.
And we'll go do that.
Allez-vous.
Awesome. Yeah, so you guys find yourselves back in the main town. Tokens conveniently already at the temple. It's almost like I predicted where you were going. You find Lightbringer Gregor and inform him immediately of what you found at the farmhouse, that the danger has been cleared, the aberration in the basement, and they immediately dispatch horses and clerics to the house armed with the Greater Restoration spell. The bells of the temple are immediately rung. It is dead of night, and dong 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 dong, and almost instantaneously, candles and lanterns are lit in the windows at the sound of the bells, and townfolks come rushing to the temple and immediately begin surrounding the party in the church. And Lightbringer Gregor addresses the crowd. The children have been found. All are soon to be returned. And it is thanks to these adventurers and the cheers that come are raucous, and this gigantic weight is lifted off of the town as the clouds clear and the fog begins to dissipate. And you guys find yourselves the recipients of many a handshake, a hug, crying mothers and fathers thanking you.
Any townsfolk look less than enthusiastic about the
I was just about to ask that.
result.
You guys can make a perception check.
Strasana's. First. Us. Well, they seem cool to me. Sweet. I guess we got them all, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Galestra will hold a hand out and get the crowd's attention.
Yes. Silence falls as you.
I know I'm not from here, but I hope that you release onto me. There are some records to set straight. The other adventurers that attempted to rescue the children before, you will see one of them is in our midst now. They were not part of any scheme. They gave their lives trying to rescue the children. So I hope that you can put to rest any concerns about that. The beast that was doing this was a beholder summoned by a death cult. We believe that we have gotten all of them. Also, the old lady that sells the potions, n'est-ce pas? Her name is Mara. Does not appear to have any involvement as well. So, having cleared out the cultists, we believe that your village no longer has any enemies on the inside. And you should continue to trust, but verify adventurers who travel through who wish to help you with various things, because there was no foul play with the prior group. They paid the ultimate price to try to save your children. She kind of nods very respectfully to Judah. Merci.
And as you finish your speech, the hoofs hitting the muddy ground echo as the clerics come riding back, each with a child on a horse, and reunions are made. And willingly or unwillingly, you all are swept up by the town as they drag you to the tavern to celebrate.
Juniper would like to go back to the farmhouse and make a burn pile and give her friends
You
their,
find that the clerics
proper
have
burial.
brought back the bodies, both of your party and of their fellow towns members who fell afoul of this wicked influence. And there are curses of indignation from some members as they recognize cousins and brothers and husbands amongst the bodies, but pyres are built. And
Would we know that it was likely a charm and that they were not acting on their right selves?
no way to know.
Mm.
As each one of her friends are burning on the pyre, she would say a prayer to her god. If I can find his name. Sorry. Looking for it in the Dantus. She would say a prayer to Dantus over each one of her friends, that they might find peace in death.
All right, I've noticed that. As you say this prayer, you feel awash with a sense of calm, knowing that with Dantus, death is but another door. And you guys party. Brex, even you find it hard to not revel a little bit in the victory while you sulk in your glasses.
I was gonna say he's not crying anymore, but okay, yeah, he's
Seeing children
glooming.
reunite with their families,
Mm-hmm.
you can rest easy knowing that Sir Dennigan did not die in the way anybody expected him, like tripping over his own feet or running scared from goblins or something. He died a valiant death.
I think 100% that Razimal would not be partying in any shape or form. He was useless that entire fight. He didn't do anything, so he is very much. I mean, he's very happy that the kids got reunited and we saved them. Yeah, he is very much in doubt of himself. So,
Does anyone want to give a toast? Razimal, you find yourself to your room. You kind of sneak away. Brex, you may as well.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And with that, you guys drink until you find yourselves needing to go to sleep. As the clouds clear, it is a full moon tonight.
I'll definitely identify the. I'll read the notes. Identify the crystal ball.
That is
Anything
a.
else needing to be identified? I think that's it, right?
So there was the pots, or the pot of
Yep,
paint,
yep.
which I already blew that. Then the grimoire, and then the crystal ball. Now the crystal ball is a homebrew item.
Ooh, yes.
So that is a crystal ball of scrying. When you use the crystal ball as your focus for a scrying spell, your target has disadvantage on their wisdom saving throw. And the DC is +2 to your spell save DC.
Dude.
That is a very rare item.
Oof.
I hate to be a bit of a princess here, but most of the items that we found in the lair of this creature would have their greatest use in my hands, especially this spell book and this crystal ball. Perhaps Juniper, you may take use of it as well, or Rex. Would not mind taking them. They would be of great use, but if anyone else wishes to have them, far be it from me to say no.
Loot
I
be
have,
like that sometimes.
I have no qualms with that. Magic really isn't my forte.
You all rescued me, so I feel like it's only fair that y'all keep the rewards. I appreciate the rescue too.
Oh, merci, merci. I told
Party
him
is
what
also
Buck is.
paid. Sorry about that, but the party is also paid throughout the night by various townfolk. 440 gold.
Each or in
124
total?
in total. 124 silver. And one mother gives you a platinum band worth 300 gold pieces.
Damn.
That is a family heirloom. She willingly gives it to you for returning her child.
Hey, Dungeon Master, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Who is on the, or what imprint is on the gold and the silver? People, symbols, icons?
You mean the mint?
Yeah, we got like the bust of like the old king, or some
Older
champions of
coins,
gods, or
older coins would have the bust of the old king on them, but after the fall, the mint was obviously changed. I never quite thought of what was imprinted. Thanks for bringing that up. Now I've got to really think about that.
there you go, buddy.
Create some art.
I will.
She go, oh, so two more things Glester the Smart will point out. Oh, so this one right here, look, and she shows the group. It has the bust of King Fallen Dorlee. It may be worth more as a trade item or a collector's piece than its actual value in the gold. These are rare items dating back how long?
It's been 400 years.
Yeah, 400 years. So, however many of those, I might suggest
Roll a
we
d4.
sequester.
For throwing this at me, go ahead and roll a d4. That's how many of those old coins are in there.
Yeah, give me a fucking 4, bitches. Yes.
Oh, you got it too. Yep.
Damn right.
How much silver did you say? Was it 420?
You had to ask again after I closed it.
I'm sorry.
I got 120 silver.
I was gonna say it was
I was way
120.
off.
I knew it wasn't quite that much. I would have just made it into gold.
We have 4. I'm calling it. We have 4 fallen doilies, near mint condition.
I'm sorry, we got paid in silver.
And gold.
And gold.
Yeah,
and
we
a
got gold.
and a
silver.
platinum like family heirloom band worth hundreds of gold. Valiant's like, motherfuckers, you know what I had to fight?
Lives were lost.
I found 27 silver back in the the Undercroft or whatever. If you split it 6
Oh.
ways, it's 4.5 silver, something like that each. So 4 silver.
Galesha's gonna sidle up to Juniper.
Ooh, we got some role play. I'm gonna step away for a second.
Mount Juniper. Did you notice the clerics in the temple? They came back with the children restored to their normal selves. Do you know what that means?
That they're powerful clerics that possess great magic.
Yeah, we. But more specifically, Mount, that means that they have the ability to cast the Great Hell Restoration, and it also means they must have a supply of the components required for the spell. You cannot just up and cast a Great Hell Restoration. It requires a diamond of some value. Therefore, if it is something you wish to cast now or in the future, or if you wish to cast other spells requiring expensive components, you may inquire at the temple. Perhaps they have some they could sell or even give to you for your services, and especially for giving more for your sacrifice.
Yeah, I'll stop by there in the morning and speak with him and see what I can acquire. I do believe that we talked about before last week's game that I had 1 diamond or enough components to cast Revivify 1 time. Is that right,
Yes.
Frankie? Okay.
If you would like me to accompany you, I am happy to. If not, I just wanted to bring that to your attention. You probably already recognized it, but it may be a long time before we have the ability to acquire such a thing. I am happy to part with my share of the gold if it would assist you in any way.
Oh, I didn't expect to get any of the gold, honestly. Like I said, y'all rescued me, and so I felt it only right that you all split the treasure 4 ways, not 5.
I bet you they
And I
will
do
part with.
appreciate the offer.
Calestra,
I
make
bet
a
that they will
perception
part
check.
with- I bet that they will part with a diamond gratis. 15.
You see, the children are straight up running around this tavern. It is a full-blown block party here at the tavern tonight. And there is one particular little human boy who seems to probably be about the age of 8 or 9, who keeps like staring at you, and then whenever you seem to like look towards the boy, he kind of turns away to avert his gaze.
Okay. Rex. Who êtes-vous? Monsieur Rex?
Brex went to his
Why
room.
are you not playing? What the fucking Rex? Bullshit.
Brex is in his room attempting to write a letter to his mother, but he keeps stopping because he keeps crying.
Well, a floof of porcelain skin and drowish spider silk. She runs upstairs to try to get you downstairs. Knock, knock, knock on the door. Michel Brex.
He opens it and it's like a single eye and it's puffy. He's like, yeah.
If I was thinking it is a raucous party, perhaps, you could go and play something? Are you all right? Is the timing terrible for me to make such a request? It might cheer you up. I'm sorry for the loss of Michel Dennigan. Are you okay? Is there anything I can do to assist?
Um, he's holding back, crying again. No. Just no. Um, just witnessing two people in the party we've already had. Sir Pad, we all witnessed him die, and then witnessing Sir Den die, I knew him a bit more than Sir Pad, so seeing someone that you knew like that disintegrate in front of your eyes, it's daunting to a person. Just give me a minute. And he closes the door. You can kind of hear him silently trying to hold back sobs. I'll be there in a minute.
One more thing before that, and I will go. You can calm down or not.
He cracks the door just a little bit more.
She'll look at you fairly seriously. Michel Bex, I agree. These deaths are tragic and sad. I do not want to go through it again. People like you and I, we are not as strong as Monsieur Valian and nor Monsieur Dennigan. And look what happened to him. Will you please promise me to be careful? Stay in the back. Do not take risks unnecessarily. I do not want to see you end up like him.
In a gust of motion, he's gonna whip the door open and just swing his arms around her and just start crying.
She'll give you a nice big hug and let you cry it out. And fuck, her neck and hair smell really good.
He's gonna dry it up a little bit and go, let's go play some damn music.
Wait. Do you have an extra instrument? I can throw a little drow drum beat on the back end.
Sir Dennigan had a lute.
I was gonna say, I think he had a lute as well, and I only have a lute, so I wish I had something else. Yeah, I don't have anything else. I am proficient in a lot of
you know what?
instruments.
You know what? She pulls out the crowbar.
Oh my god, this crowbar has got deeper lore than Glestra.
I'm telling you. It needs a name.
Lay down some beats. I will lay down some beats with the crowbar if you play.
Okay. And he will walk downstairs with Glestra, arm in arm.
Sir Valian.
Just be advised, as you go downstairs, she talks about drowish percussion theory as we go downstairs.
And he is fully engulfed in the conversation.
Sir Valian, you are at the bar, and there's a group of about 4 or 5 young men, aged from probably 14 to 17, who are begging you to tell them the story of the fight with the monster.
Can you make me some?
He'll call them over. Hello, young chaps. And he'll start to elaborate on the fight as he goes into extreme details on how we were able to dispatch the cultists and how he points to the Galestra, how she was able to silently take down one of the cultists, and how she almost blew up the home, the farmhouse. And as he starts to go deeper into the story, he comes to the part with where Dennigan was unfortunately disintegrated, and he pauses for a moment, and he ends up unfortunately standing up and not finishing the story, and he looks back to the boys. Sorry, never mind. I'll leave you guys with that, as he walks off to his room.
Ooh. Razimul, in your room, what is Razimul doing?
Razimul would be he would have placed Sir Dennigan's stuff nicely on whatever bed or table, if there was one in his room, wherever he could put
Yeah,
it.
there's a sitting table.
And Razimul would probably be doing a kind of like a tradition of his people, from his time in the clan, of when somebody fails to meet their standards, or fails in a big way, I guess. It would consist of, kind of in a sense, I guess not really lashing themselves, but hurting themselves in a way. I haven't really figured out what I want to do. Maybe like cutting himself.
We do not
To
promote
repent.
self-harm in Minhal.
Yeah. We don't do that. No. But he would not. This would be the last combat. Would have been the utmost failure and that he's had since he's left town, or left his homeland. So he would be repenting for that. Also, in a sense, also repenting for the fact that he that is God in the last couple fights last fight before this one he went down, and then this one he didn't do anything. So he's in a sense feeling he's failing in both ways. So he's very much. I don't know if Valiant would be able to hear it as he goes past. That is up to you, I guess.
Does he hear him?
Yeah, make a perception check.
That's an 8.
No, Valiant's kind of lost in thought as he makes his way to the room. And brushes past, and Brex and Galestra are helping each other. So either one of you rolls performance or you both roll performance. But if one rolls solo, it will be at advantage.
She gets a wine cask, an empty wine cask, and uses that as a drum, smacks the crowbar on the side of it. And I will use that to help Brex, because I know he's a better performer than me.
Performance roll.
It's a
at
funky ass
advantage.
beat, though, man. It's like a break beat. Like nothing's on the downbeat.
Heck yeah. Hang on 1 second.
When she hits hard. She's got a Dave Grohl-esque.
So it's at advantage, right?
She's got a Dave Grohl drum to it.
Right, DM? It's at advantage?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay.
Come on, Brex. No pressure.
Come on.
That is a 29.
Hey, fucking
Oh,
blow
yeah.
the city up.
Yeah. I mean, it's all my life I've been searching for something.
Love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's Dave Grohl as the vocalist, not as a drummer, but okay.
Yes.
Well, I know, but
Hey,
that's
fine.
that's the song that pops in my head every time I hear Dave Grohl's name. All right, I happen to love that song. High School was great.
It's a good song. It's a good song. It's a good song.
Yeah, the performance is great. The party goes on into the early morning hours, and everybody's eyelids start to get heavy, and it is time to rest. You all make your way to your rooms and settle in Galestra for a trance, Valian, Razamol, and Brex to sleep. Juniper, you just need to trance as well, correct?
That is correct.
There is something odd about Abylos. Abylos is located at the intersection of a ley line. And it's things like this that draw things like beholders and supernatural happenings to the area. And it happens to be the night of a full moon. And as all of you are in rest, you find yourselves pulled through space and time. And we are going to take a break. Everybody?
Yeah, because I gotta pee.
Everybody go ahead. We're going to take 5 minutes and we're
Okay, dokie. I'll be right back.
And welcome back from break. Let's bring the map back up here. So like I said, all of you are pulled through this convalescence of magical energies and circumstance. And what you see is the most vivid dream you've ever had in your life. You look around and you recognize nobody. There are windows nearby. You approach and look at your reflection and you do not recognize yourself. We will start with Zinnia. Why don't you describe your ancestor to us?
Yeah, so Zinnia is a summer eladrin. She has fiery red hair. And she is dressed in a red summer dress, a little bit of green floral accents. And along her bare arms, you see tattoos of constellations from the that you would see in the sky, different star constellations.
Nice. Baron von Vike, why don't you describe your ancestor?
All right. Vike has long, straight, white, flowing hair. Flowing down his shoulders. His eyes glow with like a fierce red, similar to Valiant. With two black demonic horns protruding out of his head. He wears a platinum engraved mask.
Carry on, sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Yes.
He's clad with this white and black spiked armor. Clearly designed to protect him and also intimidate. The armor is also complemented with like a white pearlescent cloak. He kind of exudes this dark miasma
Thank you again, Mike.
around him a little bit.
Good word.
Yeah, and that's Vike.
Awesome. Is it Island Zadi? Is that how you say it?
Island Zadi.
There you go. I'll never say it.
It's okay. I had
I'm gonna call you Izzy from here on out.
That's fine. Island Zadi is a female Kenku, and she is in pretty pristine armor, with a golden dragon necklace. And I think there's like dragon parts on like her shoulder pieces. I forget what those are called. But it's very, I don't know, pristine. She looks very regal in a sense.
Nice. Rita.
Yes. So, Rita Ravigny. I say it wrong. It is French for creator or creation or something like that. I looked it up, tried to intertwine it into the name of and the feel of the character. So this ancestor looks pretty much everything Brex would look like as a 30-year-old woman. Facial features kind of very, very similar. It's kind of got wide face, full lips, gorgeous blue eyes, a brunette hair that comes down to her shoulder. You can tell she has a wedding ring on her hand. She is married and has kids. She is donning this very beautiful bardic purple outfit. It is a full suit, but at the end it kind of tapers out into a dress. But at the end of the dress, you can see it kind of materializing out of thin air into a dress that then attaches to her hips. And with all of these context clues, you will come to realize she's a creation bard. She creates things out of thin air, and that is her aura. And she just kind of, exudes kind of like a floaty creation vibe, like just kind of can snap and pop something out of the air really quick.
Nice. Trisona.
Well, Dungeon Master, as a wizard, it depends on how much advanced prep you've given me, what she appears with. If she's just here as a person, then I shall proceed accordingly.
So no. As you will find out here in a second, you all have been gathered as the realm's last hope to stop the Mad King. And you are at the final stretch, about to breach into the throne room and stop the end of the world.
So no dragon summons.
Oh, you could summon dragons if you have the ability to summon dragons.
I'll do it next. I'll do it. My
You
first-
are
yes,
inside.
Yes, of
I will
course,
say
of course.
that.
Summon. Well, I mean, it's not a huge dragon. It's just summon the greatness of summon draconic spirit. The greatness of the spell.
Yes, I love that spell.
So Tristana Orlandar stands before you, sneering and staring at all of you with contempt and hatred. She is old as fuck. You know, she's been around for as long as tales have been told, but she has this very shockingly youthful appearance. She has a couple arcane runes that appear on her skin, less than Galestra. Pure red eyes, cool, naughty nun glasses, same white hair, and black with red cloak that covers what appears to be elven chain underneath. No discernible weaponry, but as she sneers at you, she summons a shadowy dragon who she mounts atop Witch King of Agmar style. And she's got a flowing black cape, lethal-looking high-heeled boots, and you do see on one, she carries a staff that just exudes power. It's a delicate brass almost staff with like intricate inlays and kind of things at the top in one hand. And on the same hand that clutches the staff, you see on her ring finger a gold ring that's is covered. It's like the middle part of it has frost all around it. And you can almost feel the cold emanating from this ring.
With summon
She looks very put.
dragon, you get to pick which is it a gem dragon? Is it a brass dragon?
It'll be a red dragon. It'll be a red dragon with fire. She's gonna go with.
Where do you want
Right underneath her.
it?
And it's not. I think it's just large. I think these guys are just large. Let me check some of the
So
dragons.
they're not adults.
Size, large dragon, neutral. It's a draconic spirit. And I'm going with red dragon.
Okay, 1 second. I know I have a token for this because I have this spell on my Friday Dragon board.
I mean, this red dragon works. You just got to make it slightly smaller.
Yeah, you can't adjust the size with
Oh, yeah. Okay.
D&D Beyonds. There we go. It's young. That's
Easy.
large. Okay.
Go.
Would I be able to walk in with 2 of my echoes?
Yes, you may.
Nice.
Let me
Well-
get him out.
Nice.
Anybody else want to prep?
Yes. So in this room that we are in, is there any inanimate objects just sitting around, like a broom or a bench or just something? Some inanimate
No,
object?
this is pretty empty for you. If you look behind you, you just came downstairs. It's
Okay.
a pretty empty. There is a very ornate door ahead of you. But the room is barren. So I want to stress that mentally, you all are Galestra, Brex, Valiant. You are fully aware in the body of your ancestors, but somehow you have their memories, their thoughts. You know their abilities somehow innately. It is like a possession of this body. It is a very surreal feeling for you. You somehow know that you are connected to this person, but you cannot quite put your finger on why, or why you feel so powerful. So, there are no inanimate objects in this room at the moment, though.
Okay. So what she's gonna do is, well, first, now that I understand that it is now Brex's mentality, I guess, in there. Would he kind of feel like how strong she is and like understand
Absolutely.
like instantly everything?
Yep.
So instantly he's gonna snap and she's gonna snap and a broom is gonna appear, and it's I really want it to look like the broom from Fantasia so bad. So
Yep,
that's what it's gonna look
absolutely.
like. And then she is also going to cast animating performance. She is now going to animate the object. It now starts dancing and moving around. Yeah, it's just a dancing broom, and it follows me around.
Okay. Can you see the token?
I can, yes.
There's your animated broom.
Heck yeah.
Zinnia, any prep that you were going to do?
I would like to drink the potion of Storm Giant Strength.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Oh, we can just do that? Yo, I would like to do that too.
So my strength goes to a 29.
At the front of the party, a somewhat familiar face chiseled in marble with a coif of blonde hair. But something's different, of course. But there's no doubt that Sir Dennigan is related to this handsome gentleman. But if you were to stare into his eyes, he is not being occupied by the spirit of Sir Dennigan. This is the ancestor as he was on that night. And he looks back.
Nice.
We have a fight ahead. You must leave all your personal quarrels to the side. We must stop the king. And he kicks open the door ahead of him.
Oh,
Hold up. I'm sorry. Level 20 wizard. I had lots more prep to do.
I'm sorry. You got one
No,
prep
that's it.
thing,
Okay.
and it was
All
your
right,
dragon.
round, okay.
Can I do my one prep thing? Because I didn't get
Go
asked.
ahead.
Wrap it up, wrap it
I'm
up.
just gonna do inspiring leader.
There you go. And you give a speech right after,
Yeah,
or right
before he does.
right
Everybody
before he
gets
does?
26 temp HP. Or all
Yeah,
the players, I think. There's 6.
I will clear the fog up to there.
Sir Dennigan also, or Sir Nigel Z Upper Crust also gets it.
Awesome. I need everybody to roll
that.
initiative.
This map is very Dragon Warrior.
I made this map.
Old school.
I appreciate
This
that.
is like
Not too
or Final Fantasy 1.
I will zoom out so everybody can appreciate it. I
In
spent
very,
a
very
lot
dope-
of time on this
No,
map.
this is a dope map. Initiative, all right.
at 20. All right.
Jesus.
Roll bad, Tristana. Yes. Rolling bad as an evocation wizard, I think, is the best.
Holy crap. Sade, I think this is the first time you've had the best initiative of the party.
I think
Did you roll
so.
a 20?
Yeah.
It was dirty 20, but yeah.
Damn, nice.
Yeah.
Does Solitude, my dragon,
Could have been a lot
go-
better, but it's all right.
Does she go after me?
Oh, trust me, mine could. So, mine could have been so much better.
Nobody goes after you. You're last.
But my dragon go after me, or does she just?
So the way I do all summons is take their turn immediately after yours.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what the dancing item says. It
Cool.
shares my
Yep.
initiative.
Even if it was summon woodland creatures and you summoned 8 wolves, just take them on your turn. Don't roll initiative for the wolves.
8 wolves.
As a
So
dungeon
it's slippery
master,
barbs.
I
So
hate summons, but
Yeah.
as a player, I use them all the time.
Hey, Frankie, I'm going to roll for Will or Woe to see which one I have.
Yep, go ahead.
13. Okay.
Okay.
Welcome to level 20 play, where the first prep round takes 30 minutes to get through.
Yep, Izzy,
Yes.
you are up.
All right. We know that we need to go in and everything's hostile, basically.
Yes.
Kill the elves.
Okay. So 1, 2. The door's open. I can see people. I'm just gonna target this one, just one of them. And I'm gonna shoot him.
You gotta tell me which one. They all have different stat blocks.
Oh, my bad. This one right here. I don't know if it's pinging away.
Okay.
There.
Yep.
All right. How many? I have 4. Okay. So 22 to hit.
Absolutely.
That one's better. 21 to hit.
Absolutely.
All right, that was 4. Okay. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. I did not know if you got all that damage. 19.
No, you're gonna have to add it up for me.
Oh,
Especially
okay.
if you're rolling that fast.
Sorry. So 19, 31. I didn't know what the last one was. Go up 1. I didn't get that last one. We'll just do 31 for now because I didn't catch that last one.
I can pull up the log here. Just one second.
Okay.
So 14, 10, 20, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45 damage total.
Okay. And it also, since all 4 hit, it loses, oh, it's only 10 feet. It loses 10 feet of movement.
Okay.
And that's it.
I will mark that real quick so that I remember its movement is restricted. All right. Razamol. Next is Rita.
Is there any way Rita can
You can move through the space. Yeah.
move through them? Okay. All right. She's gonna kind of graciously walk in between them. Also, I didn't let this to be known. She has the Solitude, Sexy, and Stealthy stilettos on, just to let y'all know. I just added that for spice.
That's my characters. That's my character in other games. Homebrew boots.
I love them so. I was like, oh, gotta add those just for spice. So
Fucking
her heel
yes!
clacks make her heel clacks make no noise. She just makes no sound as she walks into this room. She's gonna get about here, and she is going to give me a minute. I am going to. Are they? I'm going to cast Heat Metal
Okay.
on. Oh, I forgot how to ping. Let me see. This one right here.
Okay.
I just drew. My
Yep,
bad.
that's fine.
Okay. Yep.
You should be able to just grab a token and shake it, and that will tell me.
Okay. Cool. That is at 3rd level. So I'm going to.
So I am going to mark you with yellow to signal that you are concentrating.
Yep. So I have to choose a manufactured metal object, such as a weapon or suit of armor. Are they in armor? Metal armor?
Yes, they are.
Okay,
Even
so
their
I'm-
faces are covered by armor.
Okay,
mask.
so I'm just going to choose the armor itself. And
Okay.
they are going to take 12 heat damage.
All right, 12 fire damage.
And then as my bonus action, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. The broom is going to kind of dance over to that elf. And he is going to force empowered slam him. So I roll a 1d10. So that is 9 plus 6. I am bad at math right now.
15. Go ahead.
currently. Yep. So he does 15 damage to said elf,
Absolutely.
and that is Rita's turn.
Awesome. Now, first, this elf makes its way in.
Mhm.
Ooh.
The animated broom, that is a spell?
It isn't a concentrated. I don't think it's a
No,
concentrated.
but it is a spell.
I guess you would call it. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
It falls to the ground as the elf casts dispel magic. Can it be dispelled?
Yeah.
It should be
I
dispelled.
do not think it can be dispelled. Let me make sure. Hang on. It cannot be charmed, exhaust, poisoned, frightened. Yeah, maybe it can be dispelled. Yep.
Yeah, if
actually.
it does. Yep. So for
Sure.
right now, it is just a broom as it falls to
Sure.
the ground.
Yep. Just falls to the ground. Yep.
All right.
Should use
And
a crowbar. Should use a crowbar.
and
Mhm.
you are going to get a longsword attack at your back.
Okay.
That is a 27 to hit.
Yep.
That is 19 slashing.
Okay.
And 14 radiant damage.
Okay.
That
Bad at
takes
math.
up its 2 turns. 19 and 14 is 33.
Yep.
Next is this warrior back here, who's 5, 10, 15, 20. He will get advantage on his longsword attacks for flanking. 22 to hit.
Mhm.
Okay. That is 6 slashing. That was a horrible roll. And 14 radiant. Second attack. 21 to hit.
Mhm.
9 slashing. Another 10 radiant.
Mhm.
Okay. This honor guard. Oh, nope, that is this one. This one is 10 foot less of movement, correct?
Yes.
5, 10. You had to run in there. 2 sword attacks coming at you. 18 to hit. And 14 to hit.
Who, me?
Yes.
No, neither one of those hit.
Okay, so he misses. Next is the one that you hit with the broom.
Mhm.
It's
He's
going to
got
move
it.
in and make
Just
2 attacks.
Mhm.
15 to hit misses and
Yep.
9 to hit misses.
Yep.
Seeing that you are wrapped up, this one is going to run up to Izzy. And it's going to make 2 longsword attacks.
Okay.
First one is a 20 to hit.
Miss.
The second one is a natural 1. You may take an opportunity attack.
Oh man, I have to hit him with my staff because I don't have Warcaster. 19.
That hits.
Heck yeah. 4 damage. Let's go.
From the back here, this elf warrior is going to pull out its bow and take a couple shots at Sir Nigel. 13 is not going to cut it. And a 10 is not going to cut it. Baron von Vike, you are up.
All right. He's gonna have this echo. Actually, would I be able to bonus action use a potion or?
So
Or
I
not.
only allow healing potions bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Buff potions must be an action.
Oof.
Mm.
Okay. Well, I'll use the.
Don't you have like 20 action surges? I mean, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll use a potion of is it giant size? Yeah, giant size.
Nice.
And I will
Do you become a large or
let me see. It says when rolling huge, you become huge. Yeah, you
Okay.
become huge for 24 hours.
Oh,
Can he fit in through the door?
I will have you. So here's the deal. I'm going to just pull out a giant token for you,
Ooh, okay.
and
Well,
you tell me whether or not you think he'd fit through that door. So I think you're gonna have to make an attack to burst through the wall.
It's okay.
That's
That's got like
awesome.
5
All right.
attacks or something.
yeah, he'll action search and see if he can get through that wall. Great Weapon Master.
Go ahead.
Oh boy.
That is
Yeah, that's what I was
40 damage.
Yeah,
40,
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah. You
Yes,
burst
sir.
through the wall. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna make a couple dex saving throws real quick.
Oh man.
17, I'm going to say passes, and for the other one, a 10 fails. I'm going to say he takes 3d6 bludgeoning. 17 bludgeoning. That's him. As the rock and rubble hit him from behind. Okay,
Heck yeah.
there you are.
All right, nice. He uses a bonus action to bring in his echoes. So come here. So we'll slip behind here.
No.
Real quick before you roll, Brex,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to need 2 concentration saving throws for me, please.
Okay, and then I do have to ask you a question. If not, you can completely. I do not care. It's just a broom. So the dancing item does have an ability. It's immutable form. The item is immune to any spell or effect that would alter its form. Would dispel magic alter its form?
No.
Nope. Okay. Cool. And you said what throws?
2 con checks for saving throws.
Oh, okay. Cool. Those are both made at advantage.
DC is going to be, I can't remember how much damage I did, so I'm just going to say DC 14 concentration checks.
One's 18. And one is 20.
Okay, so heat metal stays active.
Oh,
All right, you may continue. Sorry, Valiant.
No problem. He'll roll with advantage next to. Well, I think it's advantage, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Great Weapon Master.
That's pretty close.
36.
You almost took its head off.
I guess 37.
Crunchy crit
Oh.
with Great Weapon Master would be really good.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead. Are you attacking the southernmost one there?
The one that is literally
This one?
yes, that one. Correct, that
Okay.
one. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do some funky rolls here. So my attacks get like doubled. So that's Jesus.
Level 20's fun, guys.
Yeah. So 4d6 for that attack. Go. That's 27 plus 12. 44 damage. Can I get
44?
Yes, 44 damage.
All right, he's definitely bloodied.
Ooh, okay. He'll attack again with the Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
That is 25 to hit.
Absolutely. He has 3 hit points left. I don't think with the amount of dice you roll that you can actually
he's
not
gone.
kill him. So dead.
All right. You see him like smack his sword down and just like I'd imagine. I don't know if it's a undead creature or whatever, but it just explodes into a cloud of blood.
Yeah.
He's gonna attack this other elf.
Yep.
He has one more attack to go. That is 30 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. And okay. That is 38. 38 damage. Slashing. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right, he is bloodied. All right, Zinnia.
Okay. Zinnia is going to use her bonus action to go into her starry form, burning a let's see, and then she's going to so her right arm will start glowing radiant, her tattoo, and then a bow will appear in her hand, and she will shoot a starry arrow at uh this one right here.
Okay.
Let's see, so that is 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay. For 9 radiant damage. And then she's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and she'll take the attack and move right here for 30.
All right. Yep, it will swing its longsword out at you as you run by. That is a 22 to hit.
AC's 25, that misses.
Hell yeah.
Heyo.
Would I be able to use Sentinel and attack him?
Ooh.
No,
Sentinel.
that's this one over here that attacked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If it was that one, yeah, absolutely, you would be able to. Next, if that ends your turn, does that end your turn, Zinnia? Sorry.
And then she is this one in no, I have my action still. This one in front of me, is it bloodied?
Yes, it is.
Okay, 3rd level inflict wounds.
Ooh, that sounds familiar.
Crit that shit.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
have
please.
advantage on this roll. Let's
For
see,
the crit?
second roll has 28 to hit
28 does hit.
for 22 necrotic damage.
Dead.
All right, and that will do it for Zinnia's turn.
Awesome. After Zinnia, there is this final astral honor elf. It's going to first attack the echo in front of it. I get a plus 10 to this. That is 29.
That hits.
So that echo is dismissed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just going to move it off to the side because I have a feeling we'll be seeing him again later. But then it is going to move up and it's going to avoid that fucking giant. I'll tell you that. And it's going to attack the other one. This is a plus 10. Ooh, that's 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, it is also dismissed. And it will close the gap. Now the moment we have all been waiting for. The Drow priestess aboard her dragon steed. It is your turn, Tristana.
All right. Well, I have to give a nod to Brex's shoe selection. So Tristana has this just hateful glance at all of you, and it's like she's talking to someone, and she says, "Yes, they do all deserve to die if this is the last hope for humanity. Nevertheless, decisions must be made." And she will hop off the dragon, walk one, but her sneering look is to everyone except for Rita. It's when she catches a look at those boots, there's palpable jealousy. Palpable. 2, 3. She'll move 3 more off screen, so she's plus 15 off.
So that's a staircase that goes up.
Okay. She just gets away because she doesn't get counterspelled.
Okay.
And she will cast 9th level time stop.
Okay.
So she just holds her hands out, drops them in a counterclockwise. A clock fucking appears, and she drops it in a counterclockwise fashion, and then puts her fist through it, and the clock shatters into a million pieces. And that's how she casts time stop. And
Damn.
that gives her a 1d4 plus 1 turns. 3 turns. All right.
Oh boy, here we go.
She'll cast Mirror Image.
Okay. That's 3, correct?
3 turns. So that's well, it's
How
okay,
many? How
mirror-
many?
3 illusory duplicates appear in her space. You don't have to like put other duplicates. We can just like adjudicate Mirror Image
Okay.
if you want.
I didn't know if you were going to do any flavor with them, so I will delete them.
She
Go ahead.
casts Mirror Image. She casts Blink. And she casts Crown of Stars.
Nice.
So, like, you just look back and she's got this aura of 7 star-like motes over her head, like the Statue of Liberty orbiting around her. Still super pissed off and put out by even having to be here, but that's those are her 3 free rounds. There's a bunch of swirling images around her, and that's her turn, right? Because that was her casting spells. That was move and action. I mean, I guess she could bonus action fire off a starry crown, but I'm happy to wait till next round if that's not cool.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
She'll launch a crown of stars at Elf Honor Guard fighting
Izzy?
the hot Izzy, the hot Kenku chick.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
feel like Galestra would also like, or how you say yours? Yeah, Tristana would recognize.
That's a natty. That's a
oh
fucking
boy.
nat.
Heck yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun,
So that's 12 times 4 times 12 is 8. 48 plus 37 damage.
You said 28 plus 37?
48 plus 37.
That is more than the 80 hit points he has left.
Hell
Just
yeah.
blows through that guy. Fucking exit wound is epic. Like radiant light just flashes out of him.
I'm happy
She
with
checks
y'all,
her
but you're all.
nails.
Hell,
Checks her nails, checks her
yes.
glasses, looks at her young red dragon and says,
Is your turn?
Vimara, feast on their flesh. No, feast on their flesh. Sorry, I gotta do the whisper. That's her turn, and now dragon is up. The upcast dragon will fucking I'll fly over or plow through, I don't know, these people and go here. Like right here actually is where it'll go. You have a big dragon butt in your face, and Vimara will attack the elf honor guard right next to Rita.
Yep, you get multi-attack with your dragon, so go ahead.
Yes, your boots look delicious, Vimara says to Rita as she attacks. She gets two attacks. So she will rend twice. That's my spell save DC, my spell attack roll. Attack 1 is a natty 1, so that's a miss. And they can do their shiz if they want.
Yep, I'm gonna swing
Use
out
a
at this
sole reaction.
dragon. Yep. That one does. But I rolled a 3, so don't worry about it.
Vimara's second strike. Just getting warmed up. Oh, another natty. Fuck yeah. Arf,
Hell yeah.
arf. So Vimara does a whopping. Check out. Where's my dragon? Here he goes. The dice is as follows: 1d6 plus 4 plus. So it's a 6. I don't think that 37 is right. So it's 6 plus the following: 1d6 plus 4, 1d6 plus 10, 6 plus 12.
18.
18 damage. And she will breathe fire in a cone, which should hit those two chumps, but not Rita.
So I have good news for you. In the week since our last game, D&D Beyond Maps has added cones, spheres,
Hey,
and
that's so
cubes.
good.
So if you look over on the left
Alright.
side, you'll see overlays. You should be able to select a cone, a color, and put one out there.
Get
And then move
them
it where you
outta
need
here
it.
with this.
That is
It's
freaking
a-
cool.
It's a, let's see, the cone.
time.
Know your character, bro. The cone is a 30-foot cone. So here comes le cone. Yeah. Hold up. I gotta zoom out. Fuck. Damn it. Delete. My Coors Light's in the way of my mouse. Where's that guy? Overlay.
Speaking of
Alright,
which,
overlay
that
again.
sounds pretty good.
God damn it. Overlay again.
We can all see your
Map.
spheres, folks.
God damn it, that's a square.
That's a
Motherfucker.
cube.
Okay, I fail at Dungeons and Dragons. Here we go. Cone originating from source. Oh shit! I can hit 3 of these.
Yes, you can.
MFers. All right, so just breathe fire like a boss. It's only 2d6 fire damage. Spell save DC is 23.
Failure. Failure.
They will take 5 fire damage.
Failure. So all of them failed.
Which is
Let me.
kind of more bark than bite. Okay, that's it. Done.
Awesome. We are back at the top with Sane. Izzy is up.
And I gotta roll to see if I blink in or blink out.
Okay.
D20.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So
And I'm gonna shoot this one.
Okay, absolutely.
she stays around.
Rita, you are next.
24.
24 definitely hits.
Higher. Higher. Oh, and the last one was a natural 20. Okay.
Hey.
All right, so
So it's going to take its 47 hit points to go ahead and get off the board.
okay, that works. Bonus actions. Nah, we're good. That was the rest of my movement, so I'm good. Go ahead.
Awesome.
Next.
Rita, you are up.
Okay. She is gonna turn around and wink at the dragon and go in a beautiful motherly southern voice. She's gonna go, "Thanks, sugar," and then she is gonna misty step over here.
Dragon ships. The dragon ships, Rita. Dragon.
That was a level 2 misty step. Question: can I misty step and cast a cantrip, or does that still count as like a spell cast?
No, so you can't cast 2 leveled spells, so it can't.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
Ooh. Somebody
Both of these right here.
Somebody took an initiate feat, huh?
Right here.
Go ahead.
Hey.
There are 4 counts of them. I'm just gonna roll to hit for if you want me to. Yep.
This is you making up for the
That
firebolt
is
that you only get 1 roll with. Now you roll
25.
much
Yep.
times.
Go ahead.
That's 25 to hit. Okay, and then they're all going to be 2 damage, so 4 damage to each of them.
Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't hit hard for her Eldritch Blast. It's just something she got.
I forgot to
But-
take Nigel's turn. Let me do that real quick. 5,
Okay, go
10,
ahead, yeah.
15, 20. He gets 4 attacks, I believe, with his vorpal.
Oh, damn.
So
Uh-oh.
real
Come on,
quick.
Nigel. Come on, Nigel.
Come on, I'm crit hunting. I want to cut somebody's head off. So first one's a hit, but not a crit.
I've
Second
crit
one,
twice, Dungeon Master.
28. That definitely hits. Third attack. Oh, so close. Okay, fourth attack. Okay, well, I'm just rolling the damage. So 16 on the first one. 19 on the second one for 35. Plus another 14 would be 49. plus another 20 for 69. Nice.
That's-
Nice,
Yeah.
nice, nice, nice. That's
And
nice.
that one, it's that guy. Well, didn't kill him, but hey, got damn close. He's bloodied. Okay, sorry about that. Astral Elf Warrior.
Warrior
Oh
needs
no,
food.
no, he is dead. I did the wrong creature on the damage. Oops.
Elf
Mhm.
shot the food.
69 there. I gotta add 69 back to this creature. Okay. Well,
Heck yeah.
it is his turn. He is going to charge Sir Nigel. Two attacks.
Oh, crap.
17 misses.
That's okay.
That's a natural 20. So that
Heck yeah.
is 22 before the roll. He's attacking Sir Nigel. Don't you cheer that.
Oh, whoops.
Was that
my bad. I thought
natural?
I was
Wait,
scared.
wait.
38
Was that an
before the roll.
enemy's? Was that an enemy's natural 20?
Yes.
Oh, I'm negating it. With where is it at? Sentinel Death Store.
I like it.
Okay.
I thought it was Nigel's, my baby.
I'll just roll straight damage then. So 8 and 9 for 17 damage. Okay, back up here. These guys are all dead, 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 dead. Okay, that one, he is going to shoot 2 more. No, he's going to shoot a radiant ray first at you, Izzy.
Okay.
You've been around here launching these Eldritch Blasts. That is a 31 to hit.
That hits.
You take 24 radiant damage. And then its second blast
Okay.
is a 25 to hit.
That misses.
Nice.
27 AC.
Awesome. Baron von Veyck, the giant who was.
All right. Silly question, but is movement the same for a giant?
Yeah, you just get your movement. It just changed
Okay.
your size.
Me fire giant. Blah.
He will summon both of his echoes back. Here and here. They'll make their way here. And here.
So I need to ask, are you here?
Yes.
Okay.
I was actually rolling my damage wrong. It's actually 6d6 with the greatsword.
Okay.
This side. Okay, here we go. With advantage, he's going to attack. That was Rare Weapon Master. That's a 32 to hit.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. That is 42 slashing
Nice.
on the guy that's right in front of him.
Yep, 40.
The Astro. Yeah.
All right, he's bloodied.
Okay. Gonna try again. That's a 31 to hit.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go. That is 40, another 40 slashing.
Dead.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, well he's gonna attack the other Astro Elf Warrior.
Heck yeah.
Or attack. $30 to hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. That's another 46 slashing.
Only had 41 left. Boom.
Oof,
Nice.
You just see him like cleave through this guy and split him directly in half.
Hell yeah.
We are out of
He'll-
initiative. The giant would be able to see down the entire hallway. There is a little step incline there that you guys would have to make your way up. Let me get the eraser. Here is the rest of the hallway.
Vike would look back to the group. He'll say in this like ghostly voice, "Have any of you seen these beings before?"
Let's see. Nigel would have. These were the king's personal guard. These astral elf warriors.
Really?
Yes, these are members of the king's guard.
Weak elves, not worthy of living. Dispatched easily, but I am sure only to try to wear us out. It is no matter. And she reaches into a pouch and pulls out this 7-pound Chihuahua Yorkie mix dog that goes. She sets it down next to her. Okay, there, we have work to do. And her little tiny dog familiar is next to her as she starts striding forward.
Absolutely. So, are you going to lead the way down the hallway?
If she won't, I will.
The dragon will fucking fly down the hallway. Dragon will give a fuck.
Okay. Just actually, let me just do it this way. Tell me who is going to reach this position first.
What's the dragon tank?
Shit.
Dragon's happy to tank. I am Weimar.
All right. So the dragon gets here. Tell me where the rest of you guys are as the dragon reaches that position. Nigel will be here.
Try not to get stepped on.
And as we get there, I will need a dex save from the dragon. And Nigel.
Now, dragon's flying.
Yeah, you'll see why that doesn't matter here in a second.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
Dragon.
It's DC 18 dex save. Nigel failed.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Weimara, fucking balling out with a 20.
Hell
Boss.
yeah. You are able to jump out of the way as this creature leaps from this hallway through the door.
Holy fuck.
Yes.
Nigel wasn't so lucky, so real quick I need to roll some damage. He takes
Nigel gets disintegrated.
no, he takes 29 bludgeoning damage as this creature flies out. We are going to roll a new initiative. This is an abomination of.
Please suck. Please suck at initiative. Yes.
Absolutely. You want your initiative to suck?
I really think my theory is an evocation wizard, you want to go last.
And the
I kinda think
doors,
so too.
the doors on
If
the
you were a
right
regular
side
wizard,
also fly open.
First would be good because, people don't get in the way of your blasts, but as an evocation wizard, let people aggro and then you can just nuke.
That does make sense.
I need Zinnia to roll initiative.
Oh, I'm sorry. 15.
All right, Rita, all the way back there in the back.
Absolutely.
You watch this creature barrel through this gigantic door, and it is a huge monstrosity. It is gargantuan in size, actually, but it is nasty. It is teeth and anger incarnate.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna look at it and she's gonna kind of shuffle and she's gonna go, "Aren't you just a beautiful thing?" And she's gonna lift up as she does, like kind of beautiful purple aura just like emulates around her. She's gonna cast Rotham's Psychic Lance at 5th level.
No.
Oh, nice.
Let me tick it first before I forget.
The one time I wanted to
And
go
that it is
first.
a Intelligence 19 save.
It would be
Does that so well.
if I didn't forget to tell you guys
Uh-oh.
that it's got a 150-foot anti-magic cone for an eye.
Oh, that's great.
Does
Well,
my
then
dragon
that's
disappear?
It
My dragon would be gone.
does.
Yep.
well, that's negated, so that's wonderful. Great news. Awesome. Well, she's pretty much useless, so she's just gonna stand there. That ends my turn.
All right. We didn't learn our lessons from last week, folks.
Sure didn't.
All right. This astral elf warrior is going to come up here. He's going to just pull out a plain old longbow and shoot at the echo there in front of him. It's plus 10. 22 to hit the echo.
That hits.
Echo gone. This next one is coming at the giant, who's probably got infinite AC, but that is a natural 20.
I'm gonna negate it.
Okay, still a hit. That is 7 piercing and 7 radiant.
All right.
Izzy, you are up.
Oh, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will. Is it floating in the air or is it on the ground?
No, this is a 4-legged creature.
I'm assuming I can't run underneath it.
You could run past it if you wanted. Just consider it difficult terrain. If you're going to try to maneuver around, if you're going to get under it like Luke on an AT-AT.
Is this? Well, that would be funny. Is this door or whatever open? Can I get
So
into
the
this
door on the
room
left
over here?
side no longer exists. The door on the right side is open.
Okay, I'm just gonna come in here with them. I don't know if I can come this way or if I
Yep.
have to go.
Yep, you're fine.
That was what? 1, 2, 3. We'll stay right there.
Okay.
I will bonus action Hexblade Curse the Astral Elf Warrior.
The one closest
Either
to you
one
or
of
the
them.
one away?
Yeah, the one closest to me.
Okay, hexed. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn. Sorry.
Awesome. This creature is going to take a step forward. I did not mean to grab you. I meant to grab the cone. Fire giant, you are going to get some attacks right now. I get a plus 16 to hit on this bite attack.
Okay.
That is a 27 to hit.
Excuse me.
That hits.
That is 40 force damage.
Okay.
And now it's claw attack. That's a crit.
I don't have my reaction.
Yeah, I have armor that allows me not to get crit.
Okay, you got adamantine.
That's
That's
You said that a
Mizium.
while ago.
Oh, the Mizium armor.
Yeah.
Nice. So that is 15 force damage.
Okay.
Its last attack is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That is 18 force damage. And I need everyone who is within 60 feet of the dreadnought to make a DC 19 wisdom saving throw.
It's an 18.
I think I only saw one pass, correct? No, 2 passes? If you pass, you take 15 psychic damage. If you failed, you take 30, as this thing uses its, what's it called? A psychic projection,
Whoa.
which burns all 3 of its legendary actions for the turn, though.
That's okay.
As it screams into your brains directly. Zinnia, you are up. Baron, you are next.
Would
Let's
I be
do
able to use
this.
a reaction on my turn? I have a item, Blood Fury tattoo, that allows me to take a reaction when I'm attacked. I'll use it for my turn, I guess.
No, you could go ahead if you got an item.
Oh,
You just got to
okay.
remind me of this kind of stuff, guys. Level 20, I
Yeah,
can't keep
my
track
bad,
of
man.
everything. Yeah. If it says you could do something, absolutely. I want you guys to get the full enjoyment out of level 20 play. So go ahead.
Awesome. Gonna attack with Grey Weapon Master.
Absolutely.
Okay. That is a 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Excellent. Okay. Wow, that was terrible. That is 31 damage. And I'd like to use my Blood Fury tattoo again. On that hit, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend a charge to deal an extra 46.
Hell yeah.
That is a total of 48 damage.
Hell yeah. Awesome. Zinnia.
All right. Can Zinnia move right here? Oh, that's not pinging. Let's see, right here in this
Yeah.
square. Okay. So she's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 up there, and she's not in the cone anymore, correct?
Correct.
Right. And has it been 10 minutes since we were down at that first room and then walked
No,
up
it's
here?
been like 45 seconds.
Perfect. So my starry form is still up. But I am going to go ahead and face step. And this behind it, the Astral Dreadnought's going to take 6 points of fire damage. So it's 1 point of fire damage, or not 6 points, sorry, a d6. So it's 1 point of fire damage.
Okay.
And then, yeah, she is going to. Let's do 7th level inflict wounds.
Hell yes.
It's a 25 to hit.
Absolutely.
All right. And that's going to be 50 points of necrotic damage.
Nice
Sheesh.
hit.
And that will do it for Zinnia's turn.
Awesome. Baron, you are up.
All right. He's gonna use his bonus action to summon back his other echo here, I guess.
Sure.
And he'll move it up here. Can his echo move through him?
Yes.
All right.
You could move through friendly spaces on your turn.
Okay. He'll make his attacks to himself on this Astral Dreadnought.
Heck yeah.
All right. With advantage.
Crit, 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 crit.
That is a 38 to hit.
Yeah, 38 hits. Both
No,
of
I'm
us
sorry,
have
not a
Vorpal
38, a
swords.
tw-
I
a
want
28,
one of
a
these
28.
Vorpal swords to trigger.
Yeah, my bad, 28.
Yeah, 28 hits.
Awesome. That is 44 slashing.
Hell yeah.
And he will use his Blood Fury tattoo again to do an extra. I think it was 46, yeah. Because he can do it on every hit. So.
Absolutely.
And that HP, that damage he deals on it, that's an extra +8. He gets
Okay.
back his HP. So that's
Awesome.
a total of 52 damage. 8
You
healing.
guys have bloodied the Dreadnought.
Oh man. Nice. I'm gonna attack again.
Yeah, that still hits, even
26.
-10.
Okay. I'm gonna use it again, so I'll just roll the whole thing. That is 47 slashing again.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, motherfucker, I would have passed that last one.
He'll attack again. I'm sorry this is taking so long.
No, it's fine. That's what I told you. Level 20 play can take some time.
I think that's the same roll. 26 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. That's 45 damage, but I haven't rolled the Blood Fury tattoo yet. Let's roll that right now.
My God. Between Zydia and fucking the Baron, this thing is just getting decimated.
Yeah, that's an extra 9 damage. So that is 54 damage. One more.
Yeah.
One more. I'm so sorry.
Nope, you're fine.
That's a nat 20.
It's dead.
Oh, man.
Holy shit.
Wait, it has a head? Okay, I guess so.
Yes, it has a head.
Oh, I thought it was just a giant floating head.
No, that thing is like a dog demon like creature. It's
Okay.
nasty, and you are a giant with a giant sword, so it's like the perfect size to slice off its head. So it is dead.
I
Heck yeah.
wonder if there's any more surprise.
You would have killed it anyways. It only had 40 hit points left.
Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah, by the way, that 300 hit point creature just went down between the two of you like that.
Darn, I had some fun ideas for it.
Is that end your turn?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so now we are at that other Astro Elf Warrior who's going to come down to Izzy and make 2 longsword attacks. I get +10 to this roll. That's a 32, and the next one is 28.
Both hit.
So you take...
That's the one that's not
6.
my hex curse, right?
Yep.
Yep, okay.
So total 15 slashing and 26 radiant.
So 41.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Tristana, you didn't even get to move before the big creature was was destroyed. But you are up. John, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
And he gone. Oh no, he's been having problems.
Hello, can you hear me now? Okay,
Yep,
sorry.
we got you.
Yeah. I don't know. I have not yet figured out how to avoid the mic cutout. So I moved dashed, but I still have a bonus action. I will fire a crown of stars at Astral Elf Warrior above the northernmost Astral Elf Warrior.
Would an anti-magic cone? No, because it's concentration. Yes.
It is not concentration.
So I think
it
it would.
is. It's gone. Ah, dang it!
It would have been dispelled, unfortunately.
Bastard. All right. Also, I just stand there, and when I walked past Rita, I ran my fingernails down her back. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. And I'll roll a d20 to see if I wink out of existence at the end of this turn.
Heck yeah.
Nope, Blink's gone too.
Oh
Waste
yeah.
of a. Yeah, what a waste. Mirror Image is gone too. Yeah, you nuked my time stop pretty well there.
Oops, my bad.
So sorry. Oh, look at the wizard without a time stop. Oh.
You guys one-rounded my 300 hit point creature. I don't feel bad at all. I can't crit.
Yep.
Every time I crit,
All right.
nah, negate that. My armor doesn't allow you to do that.
Let's see. I should. No, I got nothing else, so I'm done.
All right, Rita.
All right. She is going to look at the one right here.
Yep.
And in wonderful Southern lady fashion, she's going to place her hand on her chest and just go, "Bless you," and cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
That is a wisdom save of 19.
14 on the dice for 17, so that's a failure.
All right. And that will be 11 damage. Psychic
right.
damage. And then gonna bonus action healing word myself. So I'm going to cast that at 4th level. And I'm going to heal 16. And that's my turn.
Yeah, so now it is that hexed warrior's turn. It's going to make a
Okay.
long sword attack first at Echo. That is a 30 to hit, so that Echo in front of it is dismissed. And then it immediately turns to you, Izzy, to make a long sword attack. I don't think 19 hits, though.
Nope.
All right, it is your turn with Zinnia on deck.
I'm going to shoot one of my Eldritch Blasts at the one that's my Hex Curse. At
You are in,
disadvantage.
yeah, I was going to say you are in melee.
I don't think it's gonna matter. Oh, it might. Hold on, I have something for that now that we're not in. So with my, I forgot to say that I have a mask on, which is my Jester's mask. With one of the charges, I can use what is it called? Topsy Turvy. When I roll a 1 on a d20, you can instead treat it as you rolled a 20 instead.
That's that.
I don't know
I
if-
forgot. I let you have that homebrew subclass. It's pretty cool. Okay.
No, that's not me. That's just an item.
Okay.
That
Who did I let have the homebrew subclass? The Jester.
was Kyle.
Ah, it was Kyle.
Does that mean it's a natural 20? It doesn't really say if. I'm assuming it means it's a natural 20 because you changed the die roll from a 1 to a 20, but I don't know. That's
Okay. That works. Crit.
okay. And then so he is moved because I forgot all my fucking things for Eldritch Blast. He is moved 10 feet away. I think it's 10.
Okay.
I will then shoot the one behind me.
Put it into there. Did you roll damage?
Max damage is 16 plus 11, so 27 for that one shot on him.
Did you add hex in there?
Ooh, I don't know if I get. No, I don't get. I Hexblade cursed him. I didn't hex him.
Oh, okay. All right, he is bloodied.
And then I'm gonna do the one behind me. Shoot him at disadvantage. I got rid of another natural 20. 32.
Okay.
And he is also moved back 10 feet. That is 12 damage. And then I'll shoot 2 more normally. One at the one that's my hexblade and one at the other one.
Yep.
26.
Yes.
That is 8 damage to the one, this one.
Yep.
And then for my hexblade, it's even more to hit. It's a 32 in total.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
11, and they're also moved 10 feet again. And they
Okay.
move. They both. How do you?
10.
It says.
Zinnia.
Yeah, they both.
Zinnia will get an opportunity attack as he's pushed away.
Oh shit.
Okay, I have Warcaster, so we're gonna do a. Does he look hurt at all?
Kurt, the one
Is he
up
right
by
Oh,
you
no,
is
it's bloodied.
bloody.
Yeah.
It's bloodied. Okay, let's do a 3rd level inflict wounds as he runs by.
He doesn't run by. He's blasted by.
Oh, blasted by. Okay, that's a 37 to hit.
Yeah, definitely.
And that is going to be 29 necrotic damage.
That was 20 points more than he needed. He's dead.
So I have a question. My Eldritch Blast, one of the invocations is Lance of Lethargy. Is that for each blast, or is that only for one? It
No,
says once on each of your turns you hit a creature with your Eldritch Blast, you can reduce the creature's speed by 10 feet. Is that just one of the
So
blasts,
that
or is that
would-
all of them?
That would be just once per.
Okay, just making sure.
All right.
I don't think I have any bonus actions.
Real quick, since you destroyed one of my echoes, would I be able to use a reclaim potential to get back some HP?
Sure.
Nice. Okay.
And since that guy died, I also get 26 health back. And then I will move. Is it a bonus action to move it, or can I do it whenever? Sorry, I'm trying to find where it is. Master of Hexes. No action. I can use Master of Hexes, and I can reapply my Hexblade Curse to the other Astral Elf. But that's it.
Okay. Zinnia, you were up.
All right. Does this guy look like he's having a good time? Is he hurt at all?
He's taking some damage, but he's not bloodied yet.
Okay. Let's go ahead and use my bonus action. I'm going to draw my bow and shoot him with my starry archer form.
Hell yeah.
So that's going to be a 35 to hit
Absolutely.
for 15 radiant damage.
He's bloodied now.
And all right, for my action, let's see here. What can I do to him? I want to make sure he dies. Let's go ahead and cast Blight. He needs to make a con save and beat a 26.
That's a natural one.
Ooh.
You wither and
Oof.
you wither and kill him. He's dead.
Yes.
Jeez. You overkilled both of them, Zinnia. Calm down.
No, she's a feisty redhead.
You guys are
She's a
out
little-
of combat. I am going to propose an option to the party. We can move on to the throne room. We will run over time for this final room. Or we could pick up here next week with Deoris back at the table. but I will allow the party to go ahead and make that decision. But I will let you know that we are 15 minutes away from the 3 hours. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys on whether or not you want to continue now.
I won't
it
be
con-
here next Thursday.
Does it continue as we
Keep that
go
in
until
mind.
it's done,
Yeah.
or are we going for like 15 minutes and then? Or
No.
how-
If we go into the next room, we're finishing the next room.
Okay.
I vote wait. I vote wait. I love Brex, but I vote wait. I don't know if I have enough energy to 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 do like the epic final scene.
Hmm.
So it's 1-1.
Shit.
Who's the other one?
And your echoes don't get to vote, Valiant.
Figured that.
I will tell you that if we do continue, we are looking at another like 40 minutes. This is here. You know what, guys? I'm going to describe it to you before we kick off tonight, anyways, regardless of whether or not we do it tonight. So, allow me to reveal the last room that you'll be running into. That is literally the God of Shadows there. So, there's a god in the next room, and the fight could take a while.
My vote's for continue, just because next week I would like to get back to Razamol and all them. But that's just me. I know we'll probably finish it and then maybe go back to it, but I'd like to
Yeah, that's
dedicate a full
you
session
absolutely
to.
would.
But that's just my vote. I'm gonna go get another drink.
I am good to continue as well, but I'm down for whatever the party needs to do.
Damn. Personally, I could keep going, but if I understand if people are tired, and I don't know, man. It's a tough one.
All right, guys. The dice decide.
Uh-oh.
That's a nat 1. We are going to stop for tonight.
The dice always tell a story. Brex, I can pilot. I'm happy to pilot your saucy little bard. She's just gonna fly off on a dragon with Tristana, so just be advised.
Well, she is married and has kids, but sure. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, she can get insta-killed, or I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's just a
we'll
level 20
discuss.
ancestor. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I will allow you to pilot another player's character
Okay.
for the fight.
All right.
Absolutely. I think I allowed that for the Saturday table. Okay.
And I'm
so
really good with a southern accent too. So
we are going to move to Stars and Wishes. Micah, we'll start with you.
Right. Let's see. The game tonight, like before we got into the ancestor stuff, like the role play was just really good. Oh, and then the ancestor fight. That's just really fun. Get to run a level 20 character and everything. And getting to do lots of damage. It's always a good time. I think for the role play, I'm gonna give it to Glestra. I thought she did a good job with the role play before before we went into the ancestral stuff.
oh, merci.
And wishes, I just I enjoy playing. I wish we could have went a little bit longer, but I understand people being tired and stuff. So, but yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you. Say.
Good role play from the beginning. It's interesting to go after the fight. I'm happy we saved the kids and all that. Going into the level 20 fight, didn't know what to expect. Still learning this character, pieces and bobs. I'm forgetting a bunch of stuff. I would have saved on that the dreadnought thing because I have a +2 to all my saves, but it didn't auto do it. I just forgot to add it. So definitely study more on my character, so I'm ready for next week. But I haven't used anything yet, so I'm ready for more stuff. I mean, dare I say, maybe a wish is you shouldn't have decreased it as much. I don't know how much you decreased it, but I'm ready for more.
What, the fight?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't at all. I didn't have...
Oh, I thought you said you did because we were
No,
missing a party.
I was thinking about it. I was like, I'll see as you go along whether or not I need to. And
Oh, okay.
I didn't have
Alright.
to with what Valiant was
I mean,
doing.
I was gonna say, yeah, with Valiant, it doesn't really matter because he's just fucking decimating. But yeah, I got stuff in mind for people. I was gonna try to charm that dreadnought was gonna be what I was gonna do.
Oh,
but
it's immune to all charm.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, then I would have helped.
So are
Monster
the
in next
Astral
one.
Elves. They're completely immune to being charmed.
Okay. I could have figured that because they're elves.
Absolutely. Any wishes?
Excited to play next week. I hope eventually. I would love to do another level 20, just because I mean we only got one session, and we'll have like maybe a quarter or half of a session next week.
So the hard thing for most people in this campaign that I've run so far is the session after the level 21,
Yeah,
when they got to
yeah.
go back to their measly level 7 character sheets.
Yeah,
We're like,
that's
where
gonna
are
be
all
rough.
my hit points? Okay.
Yeah.
John.
My star, is the star independent of the MVP vote?
Yes.
Okay, so my star, I love the RP at the beginning. I really thought it was super solid. Loved it. So my star will oddly be, even with this epic fight, the quality RP that occurred in the townsfolk and all that. Great. Wishes. I'm excited about possibly finding a solution to the let's get some music on the that we can hear, because we need some ominous shit as we're walking down a corridor, or what have you,
Right.
or rain sounds or what have you. So we'll figure that out. That would be great. I'm a music guy, so that'd be cool. I love playing Tristana. Tristana is really fun, and it's cool because Lester's a bit of a rebel for Drow culture, so I get to play a true Drow culture-ite with her. That was really fun. I'll send a picture of her familiar because it's my Chihuahua Yorkie mix.
Did you take a peek in the last room and see the name in there?
Oh, I saw it, baby. I saw it. I saw that shiz. Yep. My MVP vote shall go to Brex for Brex's solid RP and character. Like, Brex could have sulked and been a little bitch. But Brex, like, I love the door, I love the puffy eye, I loved the writing the letter, but Brex still came out and sang for the people, which was very impressive. Like, Glestra and I was impressed by that choice. Main reason RP wise was it was a yes and, for all you improv people out there, he could have like just said no, but where does that go?
Right.
So I think that you made the right decision in being like yes and added saying I got to do some rolls and do some other stuff like that, and the crowbar and the wine cask and what have you got to come out because that nothing would have happened otherwise. So I think that was a great
Thanks.
choice. So MVP to you personally, Kyle, right?
Yep.
And to Brex. So yeah,
They're like shots
great.
fired.
And how cool is it? I'm still like, apparently my boots from my other character have made like the public homebrew, and you're fucking wearing them. That's legit.
Yeah, if that's
So
it.
it's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Hell yeah, Kyle.
Hate your anti-magic aura. Hate you and your anti-magic aura.
Oh man, Kyle.
Great game, great roleplay. Everyone touched on pretty much everything that I wanted to say. Everyone had an awesome roleplay in the beginning. Yeah, it does suck. I'm gonna miss next sesh, but it's cool. I'm going on vacation, so I'll be having fun anyway. No wishes really. Yeah, no wishes. It's great session. Loved the RP, loved the battle, loved all the Nats dishing out, which will then segue into my MVP. I'll definitely give MVP to Valiant's like ancestor because the damage dished out was insane. That was amazing. That was really cool. I loved that. Yeah, just great roleplay overall. I'm like I said, theater kid at heart. Love roleplay, love acting. Yeah, so heck yeah, great game.
Absolutely, Patrick.
Well, like everyone else mentioned, the RP was on point this session. I really loved the RP between Brex and man, I'm fucking forgetting people's names. Galestra. Yeah, it was it was immersive. It was really immersive. Like the hug and everything. It was great. Wishes. I hope we can explore more of the town we're currently in. It's kind of mysterious. Like there's kind of something that we're not seeing, you know. So I'm kind of hyped to explore and see what happens about that. But yeah, good job, everybody. Great session.
Yeah, absolutely. So for me, the role play at the beginning was great. The townsfolk, the partying, the fight was great. I always love seeing people with the stumbling. I got watching people play level 20 characters sometimes for the first time is like so fun. And it's like, can I? And it's like, yes, if it says you can, you can. And I love doing that. And I wanted you guys to get every drop out of that because it's so rare that you get to play fully powered level 20 characters with 5e anyways. And that's part of that is that encounters are hard to make. Like literally that's a CR 21 creature you guys one rounded. You know what I mean? Like and he had backup. Like it's ridiculous. And some of the spells you guys pulled off. Sorry about the anti-magic cones, but they exist. And good job pulling the time stuff off at the beginning and not in front of the god. So at least you got to use your time stop, John.
Yep.
As John said, I'm working on looking into some things for music. It's really hard for me to do on my side because of copyright issues with streaming the game.
Yeah.
But there is a website called Watch Together that Nick, who plays Mordella at the Wednesday table, he uses. And what that is I can show that to you guys and kind of set it up for you guys. And it's a website that allows you all to simultaneously watch YouTube at the same time, like videos. And if you guys, and you can add, anybody can add to the list, the playlist, what's in there. So you guys could add music and that kind of stuff in, and you would all kind of be part in curating your own music. And then it wouldn't play on my side, and I don't have to worry about copyright, and you guys still get music personally curated for you guys.
Heck yeah.
I just want to shout myself out because again, this map was so much fun to make. This map took 2 days of work and incarnate, and I really enjoy it. It's got that elven feel. Yeah, no, I do believe though with the votes, Brex, that was your inspiration to take.
Awesome, thanks.
Absolutely. It's unfortunate that you can't make it next week, but not too
Yeah.
unfortunate. Not too unfortunate if you're going to be on vacation.
Yeah.
And who knows? You know, pull the stream up on your phone, cheer them on. You know.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. You don't have to watch the stream on vacation, man.
I'm just saying I may not get to it, but we'll see. I'll definitely hop in and say hey though.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Part of me is really glad that we're putting this off because I did not have the proper energy tonight to really sell the experience that's gonna be in the next room. I'm super tired from work today, so I am kind of glad that you guys took that offer. And plus, it'll give Daeorus at least a little taste of what level 20 is. So with that. Thank you everybody who came out. This has been one of our most watched streams in a long time. Micah inviting all his friends to join us. So I appreciate that.
Friends.
I appreciate all the new subs that you gifted out, Micah. Thanks for spending money on me again. I'll take that and all the new follows. And we do this 4 nights a week, so keep coming back. See what we got. Check out the other tables. With that, say goodnight to the stream, guys, and I will shut her down.
Good night, stream.
Hi, Jade.
Good night.